welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. Oh, my thing's covered. Oh, I can't move it over. If I move it over, that'll knock off. So, good morning, welcome to my channel. I'm Amber. It's Monday, and I'm a hot mess. Good morning, Lisa and Marianne. Good morning, Andrew. How are you? Does it still show the chat on the side, or is it just the screen? Because I know there's this theater mode that if it's accidentally clicked into, that it'll make the screen bigger. Good morning, Melissa G. And Monique and BB. I might have to run and go do something real fast. Our hot water heater is having malfunctions this morning because it's a moisture error, I guess, and so it's beeping, and we have no hot water at the moment, but it's all right. Good morning, BB, Monique, Valerie. Yeah, that theater mode, sometimes I do too, because I don't want to, if I'm on my computer, I'll do the theater mode, because I don't want to see the chat. I like to just watch the person I'm watching. Oh, hold on, let me see, hold on. It might just be the viewing mode. I'm not sure. Let me double check though before I say anything. Yeah, it just has to scroll for some reason. Even in default mode. Who knows? Who knows? All right, I gotta go unplug the hot water heater for a second and plug it back in, so it'll be just a minute. So if you guys don't mind giving me just like a minute, I'm gonna run over there real quick and unplug it and plug it back in. It'll be like a minute or so. So had to step away for a minute. Be right back. I'll be righty backy. Just gotta go unplug it real quick. Dance break. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, how's it trip? Okay, that didn't help. So I'm just gonna have to wait till I'm done here, and then I'll deal with it. As soon as it came back on, as soon as I plugged it back in after unplugging it for 30 seconds, the error was still there. So okay, Tammy became a member again. Yay! Let's see. So I finished the mesh market bag. I feel like I still hear it beeping, but I can't tell. Yeah, it's probably still beeping. I'll worry about it when I'm done here. Ain't going nowhere while I'm doing this. So here is, I'm so scared. I gotta do some tails. I gotta do a few tails, and it'll be 100% done. I was in the car, y'all, and I was trying to keep my eyes off of what was going on around me because my daughter was driving, and I had to sit in the back. So if I didn't keep my mouth shut, I was gonna say things, and so my husband was up front with her, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. Aw, thank you, Andrew. Boo! Oh, Monique, you got me. So I finished this mesh market bag. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe, actually, did I do 7 rows? So I did a single crochet row into the chain sides of the mesh, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top of that. So I think I did an extra row on accident, but that's okay. So it's done. I also tried to do some swatch designs this weekend. I'm not 100% happy with them yet, so once I get that narrowed down, then we'll have a blanket to work on with that Revs blanket. So the one for August, we'll just keep the one that I did with the gray, I think, unless for some reason I decide at the very last second that I want to do something else. Let's see. I'm just going to hide this for now until I figure out what I'm working on. Okay. And I'm warm. I am warm. My leg is hurting. Chat. There we go. Let's see. We got Erica R. Got one. Haven't seen her in a hot minute. Kendra, Kiwi, Crochet Corner. A Dusty, a Susan, a Leslie, a Linda Padilla. I know that name. Amanda Lynn. Sylvie, Lisa G. I haven't seen Lisa G in a hot second either. Hopefully she's doing all right. All right, y'all. This bag, you know, I keep saying that I want to make more things, and then I end up not. I don't know. I feel like this might be one of those things I might actually make another one because I'm really, really loving the way this is turning out. So this is my Moroccan lattice, whatever this is called, by Bella Coco. I guess it's Moroccan something, maybe? It's Bella Coco's Moroccan something bag. So I just love how the color is like spiraling around it as it goes. Like it's like, and I even had to change to a new skein, and it, like, I color controlled it just a little bit and cut off like the first little bit of color, And so it kind of shifted the spiral just a little tiny bit, but I don't think enough to really matter too much. Erin says she might go back to work today. Yes. So she may not be here this morning. So some other ideas I was thinking for colors was I want to do a red, white, and blue one. So I was thinking I was going to do a blue bag. So where this is purple, I would do blue. And then in here, I would change every other color, red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white, and stripe it all the way up. It's 20 colors, or 20 rows of it up. So maybe do every 2 rows change the color, or every other row change the color. I'm not sure yet. I don't know though. And then another idea was I have this dark teal. Do like a dark teal with a variegated color like this where it stripes. I thought that would be amazing, just as this purple is. So I've gone through, I think, 1 skein of yarn of each color so far. I'm into the second skein of both colors. But the color, the variegated on this one, the striping one on this one is almost done. I have 5 more rows of granny stitch clusters to do to make the color part before I finish the bag with the purple. So I might work on that this morning because it's a fairly easy pattern to work on. I do need to finish the bear though too. So I did make a second foot. I did make the second foot, but I can't decide if I should redo the first one because I can visually see this one being just slightly bigger. The leg part of it, the calf part of it, whatever you want to call it, is pretty much the same. It's the foot part that's bigger. And I don't know how I ended up doing that. It's just that bottom part, really. And, you know, I use the same hook. They're stuffed pretty much the same. I don't know. So, that sounds like it's still beeping. I thought I got quiet there for a second. Good morning, Dinky Crafts Jennifer. So yeah, I hate having to remake something. So it's like, ugh. But I think because it is a test pattern, I should redo this. So I just need to do it and get it done. Okay. Let's see. I printed off a few patterns this weekend. So I'm going to be doing, so you guys remember the Bust, those of you that have been here for a while, the Bust the Stash series that I have been doing, that I took a break from. I'm going to get back to that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my jar wherever, oh wait, not my jar, it's my basket now. So now I have all my jar ideas in my basket here. So what I'm going to do is actually go through and redo my post-it notes in here because I was watching Passionate Kelsey last week and she is doing something very similar to this idea. But she's doing like specific projects. Well, I mean, these are specific projects too, but projects that she could do to make for her her drops, her shop drops that she does. These shorts are a little bit tight to sit in. Anyway, so she uses like a digital wheel, and she put on all these projects like Market Mesh bag, Granny Rocco bag, this other granny bag, bandanas, scrunchies, ammies, things like that. And I was like, I want to redo what's in here because I think some of these things, I don't know if they're going to be the things that I want to do. I'm just going to double check them. I'm going to see if they're going to be things that would be a sellable item. And then there's a couple bags that I want to add that I wouldn't mind remaking if it got drawn. So like the Moroccan bag, the Bella Coco Moroccan bag, I would put that in there. The Mesh Market bag I would put in there. The Granny Rocco bag I'd put in there. And then maybe do a combination of maybe put a piece of paper in there that says the one stitch bag pattern. The one stitch pattern bag challenge that Rebecca gave me. Put like a piece of paper, a post-it note in there that says the one stitch bag challenge on it, and if I pull that, then I would come over here and pull the stitch out of here, and create the bag based off of that. That beeping is about to drive me nuts. Sorry guys. It's one of those beepings that it's not like the smoke detectors where it goes off and it's like, where did that come from? I know where the beeping's coming from, but it's behind a door closed. It's in a room, so it's like, it's very faint to the point that you can just barely hear it, and it's like making me like think, am I hearing it or am I not hearing it? This is another one I was thinking of putting in the basket of bags and projects. So she was doing projects where she called them small to medium projects that she could get done in about a week, and that's pretty much what we've done. We've already put in here projects that we could, in theory, get them done within a week. So I am going to go through here and just double check things. Like we have a cell phone bag. I'll keep that in there. You know, that could be something we can either create on our own, or I could find one, a pattern for, you know, kind of thing. So actually, you know what? Let's just do that now. All right, so the cell phone bag I'll keep in there. The Crochet Granny's Hanging Garden. So this was one that it's, I believe this is a Yarnspirations pattern that's free. And it's literally just, you know, you're making a plant, a fake plant. And I've heard that I believe Rebecca said these would sell well, so that's why it's in there. Yarnspirations Heart Garland. I've already made that. I'm going to pull that out. And I don't really want to make it again. Fancy Cookware Protector. And that must be a pattern. I don't know what that one is. Micro crochet necklace. Granny's Love Crochet Basket. I'd have to look that one up. AirPod case. Yeah, we could probably put that in there. MJ's Off the Hook Winterberry Mug Cozy. Put that in there, I suppose. Good morning, Stefan. Crochet beanie. Yeah, we could do that one. I will get yours and Andrew's bags mailed out today. I need to find another bag. Grammy Rita, of all the bags that I've made, which one have you like really like desired? Bowl cozy. I don't think I want to make a bowl cozy. I think I'm gonna throw the ones away that I'm not like, Frizzy's Ladybug Amy, we'll put that in there. Red Heart Bargello Crochet Scarf. No, I'm pretty sure I've already made that or started it. Hershey's Kiss. Oh yeah, that's that Kiss Ami that we found. A water bottle holder. Free in the bag tote pattern. Granny Square project bag. Now see, some of these I'm gonna have to look up to see. It's a bag, but Lily Mosaic Crochet Placemat. That's another one I'm gonna have to look up. The hopeful tote and the batter up bag. Maybe I'll have to whip up another one of the hopeful tote. Pom pom gnomes. See, that's another one I might have to look up. Crochet spiral bag of my own design. Well, I do have one like that. Red hearts of palm crochet. No pillow. I don't want a pillow. Lily Daisy do crochet dishcloth. I feel like I could just make up my own dishcloth. Wheat stitch. I don't want to make ear warmers. Okay. I don't want to make those anyway. What was this one? Okay, let's look up. Let's see. Pom pom gnomes. Pom pom crochet gnomes. Gnomes. Can't type, my goodness gracious. Oh, those things. Okay. I think I've already made one of those. Alright, that beeping, seriously, y'all. It's like, it just won't stop. It's like it's in my head and nobody else can hear it. I mean, it almost is. Granny square project bag. Okay. I'm going to throw this one away, but I'm going to put, I need to get another thing out. Okay, so I can write stuff down. So there's a granny square bag I do want to make. I'm going to fix it. I have to unplug it and let it sit there for 30 seconds, and I did. But when I plugged it back in, it came back. So I was going to wait till, just going to be bugged with it till 9:30. And then I'll call my husband and be like, all right, I tried it. It didn't. Maybe I didn't leave it unplugged long enough. Thank you. Okay, so all right, I'm going to put the granny. Oh, why is this pen not running to right? Granny stitch market bag is one. I don't know. I feel like the Granny Rocco bag. I haven't made one yet, but I'm going to put that down. Granny. The Rocco bag will be easy. Rocco bag. At least their people make it look easy. I haven't posted anything to anything in a hot minute. So if you've been there in the last if you've gotten anything in the last 2 months or so, then that's all I have on there still. Do I have a knot bag? I do. I did make a knot bag. I made it in the moss stitch, so the one I made was called the Masu bag. I know that you can make the knot bag pretty much in any stitch pattern you want. Let's see, I put the granny stitch bag in there, market bag in there, and then I put the Granny Rocco bag in there. I will put the Bella. Why are you not wanting to work? Bella Coco Moroccan. I don't know how to spell Moroccan, but I think I spelled it right. My confidence in my spelling was not there. Okay. Yeah, I haven't posted any new patterns there. I need to get my poncho pattern up because Sunita and Dawn are both done with it, and Sunita's got she's got a short video she's waiting to publish, and I'm like, I need to get it out. Oh yeah, Granny Square. There's a Granny Square tote bag that I was thinking about making. I need to write the scrunchy bag on here too. Scrunchy bag. Scrunchy bag. And the scrunchy bag is a good stash buster as well. You printed a knot bag from Hobie. It has texture. I might have to go check that one out. Okay, I got the scrunchy bag. What was the other one? Oh yeah, the Granny Square. Hold on. This pen, for some reason, decided it didn't want to flow well. It's a Sharpie one. It's supposed to be a good one. Maybe I'm running out of ink. Granny Square bag. I want to draw a picture so that way I know what that one is. Oh, I spelled Moroccan wrong. Oh well, I'll know which one I'm talking about. I flip-flopped the letters. I doubled the wrong letter. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Let's look up these other bags real quick, and then I can... Oh yeah, I'm going to make the donut bag. I'm going to make it and then see if I want to make it again. If it's one that I'm like, I don't mind making this again, then I will add it to the thing. Or do you think I should just go ahead and add it? Because I can do that too. But my plan was also to start the donut bag this week because I'm almost done with the Moroccan bag. So since I finished the market bag, the mesh market bag, and I'm almost done with that one, I figured, why not start another one? Right, Melissa? Before I finish one, I start another one. Let's see. Lily Mosaic Crochet Placemat. Let's find that one real quick. See, that's something I want to do. Lily Mosaic. I do want to do something mosaic one day, but I just don't know what. I mean, I guess I am kind of doing mosaic with this Moroccan bag. You know what? I don't know that I want to put that in there. I'm going to take that out. Okay, let's see. Lily, Daisy, Do, Crochet. I can't type. I can type. It's just I think I get in a bit of a rush. Oh, I'll leave the Daisy Do crochet dishcloth in the basket. That's a cute little dishcloth. Might make it differently, though. We'll see. Granny's Love. I bet you this is all going to be your inspiration, so I'm just going to stay on here. Granny's Love. Oh, I've already made something like that, so I'm going to take that out, that basket out. I wasn't a fan of that. Okay. Thank you, Mary Ann, for sharing all that. Okay. Crochet spiral bag of my own design. You know what? I'll just leave that in there. Hello. from the UK. Welcome to my channel. I've seen your name before. Where have I seen your name? I recognize that name. The Paw Ply Guys. I recognize you guys. Daniel, that's his name. Yes, I've seen you before on other people's channels, I think. Or mine. I don't know, to be honest. Oh, and here's another pattern I got this weekend I would like to make. It's a Tunisian cardie. I'm going to attempt a Tunisian cardie someday. I don't know how soon, but yeah, I've got it. Yeah. Oh, is that the V-stitch one that you were going to do? I need to put that in there too. I accidentally closed the link to it on my computer. Oh, yes, the Speedy V-stitch market bag. Yes, I'm going to put that one in there. Speedy V-stitch market bag. Grammy Rita, if you are listening, what color would you make a bag in that you would use for yourself? What color would you make a bag in for yourself? You make all the gifts for everybody else, so what color would you make a bag in? Cell phone. Yeah, you'd have to share that one. Grammy Rita, you have to share that one with us in the Discord, and I can snag it and share it here. If it's a free pattern, we're looking for free stuff or my designs. Ooh, Marianne, what does he do? Well, actually, I could ask you, Daniel. Do you do like live dyes, or do you do like vlogs and like, or do you just sell? Like, how is she seeing your yarn? Because apparently I'm missing out on it. She said green, and I'm like, what? Green? What? Okay. Let's see, what else could we put in there? Oh yeah, bandanas. I'm gonna put Kelsey's bandanas. So she's got two different ones. She's got at least two that I know. There's a Pico one, and not shell, but what was the other one called? Scallop edge. So I'm gonna put Passionate Pico bandana. Bandana. Okay, I was just making sure. I still don't think I'm spelling that right. I feel like there's two N's instead of one, because it looks almost like banana, but with a D. Yes, type B's and see if Nightbot will share your channel. I feel like I already subscribed to you. What's the other videos you do? 2 videos of reveals. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check you out. Although I need to get through this hand-dyed yarn before I'm really trying to keep myself from buying hand-dyed yarn because this is a whole cube. You see these cubes down here? That's only half the cube that you're seeing. Like there's another half above this of full of yarn, and then I have more that's like not in it. Brizzy! You would make it in a darker beige. She has a Windows one also. Oh, okay. All right, so I'll write Passionate Scallop Bandana. You know, I think there's... No, that doesn't look right either. Oh my gosh, I can't spell today. No, I don't really watch Bago Day much, so I don't think I've seen you there. I think, honestly, Marianne, I've seen you there, or I don't know. Maybe I've just come across you in other things. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really watch I've made a couple of her patterns, but I don't really follow her much. Okay, so I've got the, so you want a darker beige. Make it in a darker beige. Oh, that's not the basket. I was about to throw my into this basket here. It's a big basket. Brizzy B, Julianne is in the house. I will not say Julianne's name very loud so my child upstairs can hear me. Okay, passionate. I'm about to throw this pen in the trash. Passionate Windows bandana. What else does she have on her thing? Because I was like, I like her ideas. Like the ideas that she put on her wheel. I was like, I'm gonna add those to my basket. My best to stash ideas. Because her stuff sells well. Oh, maybe that's why. Cammy, good morning. Maybe that, yeah, I've just seen him somewhere. The name's just familiar. All right, let me go find Daniel real quick. I'm not subscribed. What? I am now, though. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Okay. Cammy's here. Stevan. I don't know if I said good morning, Stevan. Sorry if I didn't. Hello. The cell phone bag tutorial is in Discord. That looks very AI to me. The picture looks AI anyway. Excuse me. But the Knot Studio, I know she's not. But like just the picture. Now that doesn't look it. Ooh, that is cute. Huh. I do have my Notch crossbody bag that's very similar in style to that. Oh, and guys, I found more bags over the weekend. I found more baggies, and then I found the one that I was missing. Well, I found more than one that I was missing. But there was one I couldn't show you guys. So this is my Chunky Monkey Market bag that I made using the Yarn Addicts tutorial. Y'all, this is made with cotton. And it stretches. Like, if I put any weight in this thing, this is at my shoulders, and the weight of this thing will end up by my knees. It stretches. So there's that bag. I still love this bag. This is a Luck of the Draw bag I did. Maybe I should do this again for Luck of the Draw 17 instead of a blanket. I don't know. Not do this design, but make another Luck of the Draw bag. So the bag straps are different. Monique was saying this reminded her of, oh shoot, I can't remember her name. Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And by the way, all my bags are all available. They are not lined or anything, but, and I may have to go through and tie some tails in on some of them. Like this bag. But I have that one. This is another bag. I think this is another Wani Arnettic bag. This is his Weekender bag, maybe, that I made. So this is the color combination I was thinking of doing for another one of these. But this was kind of that color combination I was thinking. But this is another tote that I have. It's finished. I believe all my tails are sewn in on this one. Yep. Oh, this cute little bag. Oh, my strap's twisted. My strap is twisted. I just gotta figure out something to put on this to cover that up. I just haven't figured that out yet. So I have a little big little purse thing here. Good morning, Annette. Back longer so that it would fold over the front to secure. One could use any granny square for the earbud pocket, and I would secure that somehow. Yeah, I was thinking. I mean, I like the sunflower square, but yeah, we could totally do something like that. You know what? I will put that down. I will just put granny square. You know, maybe with that one, if we get it picked, we could also do like a random drawing for one of the granny squares from the boxes, the decks that I have, and we could just pick that granny square. Granny square cell phone bag with fold over flap is what you were saying, I think. Okay. And I need to get your bear done, Miss Annette. It was a hot weekend. I don't know. I almost didn't want to do much crocheting this weekend because of it, even though I was inside. It's just so ugh outside. Okay. Another bag I have, and this one, I don't know if I'm ever going to sell this one because of how wonky it is. I wished I would have taken a little more time to make sure my panels were the same. But look, when you see it from this angle, it looks cute, right? Okay. I'm going to show you the back side of this bag because, yeah, we all need to show our imperfections sometimes, our back sides. Do you see the issue? The panels don't meet up. And I added this stiff felt to it, so it's not exactly a roomy bag. I mean, you can open it up like this, but like, yeah, this is almost like, I don't know what to do with this thing because I don't know. It's got so many imperfections that I just don't feel right doing anything with this. It is the gummy bear bag. It's a gummy bear. And I can't remember the name of the person that did it. I went off the pattern, off of somebody else's pattern. It was an awesome pattern. Like, I had no issues following it. It was just it was my ability in constructing it that really stunk. And then I made this bag. This is my own design using a stitch pattern that came from the Crazy Train Brain Noodles, where there's a cross stitch and a double crochet alternating in this row here, and then the next row is just granny stitches. No, twins in a stitch. The next row is just twins in a stitch. So this is another bag that I designed. It's all acrylic. This one's acrylic. Most of these bags, actually the first several I showed you this morning were cotton. The last couple have been, the gummy bear bag and this one are acrylic. The other ones were cotton. This one was going to be a pattern, but I never did write it down, so now it's a one of a kind. And it looks like a springy summer tote. Looks like little flowers. This is all cotton. This is peaches and cream color of cotton. Your name is Anita? Well, welcome, Anita. This is this bag I do have a pattern written for. I think, yeah. I do have a pattern written for this one. I just gotta, look, when I finish a bag, I just and go. But yeah, this is another bag I designed. So the gummy bear bag would make a good iPad electronics bag. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't want to use it. And so it may just become a decor item. Good morning, Jay. So this bag has a pattern written. I don't know if it's been tested though. I'm pretty sure I have it because I feel like I've seen it on my drive, my Google Drive, a million times. Yep, it's right there. I call it the Blessed Beach Bag, I think, is what I have. The Blessed Beach Bag. Tank gave us the name for it. Yep, I have a pattern written for it. I just need a tester. Yep, so. And it'll be somebody, you know, if you've tested for me before, you'll more than likely be the person. I don't know if anybody's tested this one yet. This was all made with cotton. This is 2 strands of cotton. I double strand a lot of things, so. Oh, Cami and who else? There was somebody else with you that was doing this one. I can't remember who the other person was. Huh. That's right, you and one other person. All right, this one I do have a pattern written for as well. This one has been tested. I need to get it out. This is the Blessings bag. This is the Blessings bag that I have. So like I said, anything's available. This one might be stretchy because it is acrylic, so it will stretch. This one's acrylic as well. I think this was a bitty stripe. I just made a smaller version of the Blessings bag. So it's the same bag, it's just a smaller version of the one I just showed. Little granny square kind of thing. So those are the bags that I was missing the other day. So we had another, oh gosh, lots of bags. Some made by patterns of other people's designs and some made by my own brain noodles. I might see if Erin might. I know she works, but she said when she's not working, she's crocheting. So I might reach out to her and see if she'll test that one for me real fast over the weekend, over the next weekend maybe. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so I need to get the Blessings bag out there. Oh, and oh my goodness. You know what? That's what I'm going to do today. That's going to be my project today. I've got 3 bags that I could put out as patterns. But do I put them all out at once or do I spread them out so that way they're not like bam, 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 bam? Maybe I could put them up and just not publish them, and that way they're there. And then I could publish them as, you know, a little bit at a time. One last thing I'm going to show you, and then I'll probably start working on the Moroccan bag. I think we're all good to go on everything I've been wanting to do. So here is my progress on my kid's blanket. I'm almost done with the 3rd square, I call it. The 3rd increase square. I had to frog what I had finished on this section. I didn't frog the centers, but I got all the yellows and orange done after I finished this that day, and frogged it all back out because my blanket was buckling really bad. So it's still buckling a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was, and so I had to go to using the chain 1 between my clusters because it was puckering my blanket too much. So I had to bite my tongue and start chaining one after all my clusters. But that's okay. I'm done with this hook now. I can put it away because I finished the McCullough bag, the Mission Market bag. So you think I should do all of them at one time? Thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I think you'll like it. Oh man, that beeping. Beep, beep, beep. It just doesn't stop. I will fix it. I will fix it. I won't say anything else again. I will try not to anyway. Oh, goodness. Okay. Who was the other person that tested that pattern for me? I wonder if I go look in my email. I can find it. Close that one. Let's see, Cami. I'll look for Cami's, and then it should be around that one. Oh, Annette, you've sent me graphs before. I need to do those. I think it was Debbie. A Debbie. Looks like it might be a Debbie. Yeah, it looks like it was a, because I had Cami and let's see. Looks like it might have been a Debbie set. New. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it. Okay, so I'm gonna put right here the Bella Rockin' Bag. I don't know what she calls it. I need to look. Bella Coco Moroccan bag. Moroccan lattice. Tote crossbody. It's the Moroccan lattice crossbody. Moroccan lattice cross body. There we go. Working on your project. Well, that's a good thing to work on. Get these untangled. Which way do I need to go? Like that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it would make a good iPad tote. It would. I don't carry an iPad. I do have a Google Pixel tablet, but don't really carry it around much. My phone and my phone is pretty much the only technology I carry around anymore. I still have my iPad, but it literally only gets used to brush our teeth. I brush my teeth with my kids. It got my youngest into the habit of brushing his teeth before bed, and so I was like, well, and you know what's funny? I was a poor teeth brushing person before I did this with my youngest. I should have done it with my kids a long time ago, but now I, brush my teeth every night before bed. I have a better brushing habits because of my habit that I started with my youngest. Just to, he didn't want to have to be in there doing it by himself or whatever. And so I was like, you know what? I'll brush my teeth with you and we'll do it together. So you use for patterns. Yeah. I mean, I could use my iPad, but I have no use for the gummy bear bags. So and I just don't feel right selling it. So if y'all want it and want to buy it, then I still wouldn't feel right selling it to you guys, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do a gift away with it. But even then, I would feel weird giving something away that I don't think is all that great. But I know you guys. I know you guys see past the. I don't want to call them mistakes. The growing pains or the imperfections that I see. You know what I might do? I'm gonna go unplug it. And then I'll go back in a couple minutes and plug it back in and see if that helps. I'm just going to leave it unplugged for a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Again. Okay. No beeping. It stopped. It's not beeping at the moment because I have it unplugged. I'll leave it unplugged for a minute and then I'll go back and plug it back in. I'll do a row on my basket, a round on my basket, and then I'll go plug it back in. Hopefully it doesn't reset, or it should be fine. Well, we'll see. Yeah. If I do at least a round, it'll give it that time to reset itself. I really love the way this bag is turning out. And it's an easy bag to work on. It's just, it works up quick and easy, but I guess in my brain, not quick enough because of how you work it. So what you do is you actually, I don't know if you can see this, but you've worked, there's these two layers, so to speak, in the same, you don't really build up very much. And so the row I'm on now, I'm actually taking the two pieces and crocheting over them together. So it, the rounds, because you're not going around very much, do kind of work up quickly, but I guess the progress isn't, you don't see a lot of progress very quickly. I don't know how to explain that because it's it's not quick, but it's quick. It's not quick enough. Good morning, Rebecca. Did you keep yourself hydrated this weekend? No heat exhaustion, sickiness? That's no bueno. No bueno. And congratulations to you and the hubby at your archery event. Well, that's just the thing, Marianne. The bottom is one layer. So that's why it's if I make it again, I kind of want to tweak the bottom but make sure I keep the stitch count the same. But yeah, down here, it's just that, you know, that single crochet. Like you can see the holes when I stretch it a little bit. So like it definitely, I want to figure out, maybe Erin was saying maybe try 2 layers. Like I make 2 of these panels and then sew them together. I mean, that's not a bad idea because it would give me that thickness. But then I was also like thinking if I just double strand it and redesign the bag, the bottom a little bit, what I would do is instead of doing 40 single crochet rows like this, I would do a thermal stitch would work too. I could do a thermal stitch. That would be long and tedious though. Oh my goodness. Thermal stitch that wouldn't be too bad though, because it's just this short of a space to go. But I'd have to make sure that I did 40 rows of, that I could, you know, get 40 stitches on the side with 8 going from side to side. Or the other idea I was thinking of was doing a foundation single crochet, 40 foundation single crochets across and doing 8 rows and trying that double stranded. Just something different than this. I mean, I think the way they did the bottom is nice. It's got a nice bottom to it, but like, I don't know. Felt or plastic canvas. Good morning, Vivian. Just was a long ride north, yeah. Yep, it definitely works up slow, but my goodness, the end product is like, oh, amazing. Me too, Dinky Jennifer. You know, I do have some stiff felt. Maybe I could put some, but it's only black. I only have black and brown. I could put a black piece down there, I suppose. Just stiffen it up a little bit, but, well, for this one particular bag. I'm just saying for another bag, if I were to make it again, I don't know what I would do for the bottom. I would definitely try to figure out a way to make the base a little thicker. Because I feel like with the thickness of the sides of the bag, it's just, it doesn't quite fit. Like, I don't know. It just, this feels so thick, and then this is like half the thickness folded over as this. Yeah. Well, I'd be willing to make more if I were commissioned to do so. I'm always willing to make more of things if, you know, I'm asked to and, you know, commissioned to do so. Another color idea I was thinking of doing was this one as my color change in the center, or, you know, where the rainbow is on this bag. I want to use this, but I like, what color would I use with that? I was thinking a bright color because these are kind of dark, but then I've got the light lavender and light gray in here. So I'm like, I don't know what color would stand out from that. Like, I suppose I could try something like that. I don't know. Or a yellow instead of gold. I don't know. There's so many different ways I could do that. Or I could use that lime green that I tried to use the other day instead of the purple. Or before the purple. Before I went to the purple. Hey, Helix. Man, you were hitting me at the wrong times with your lives this weekend. I felt so bad. I was like, oh my goodness. We went over to some friend's house and hand-scratched, handmade dinner prep with them. Went out to their garden and picked green beans for dinner. Handmade, hand-scratched. Like not she, but they and all of us cooked our dinner together, and it was a good dinner. It was barbecue flavored grilled pork chops, that were slathered in barbecue sauce after the fact. And then we had green beans with mushrooms and onions and bacon. And then we had sliced watermelon that came from a farmer's market that we stopped at, and we had sweet corn. Oh my gosh, it was a good meal. The ones that currently I'm using, I love this yarn, purple, literally just purple. And then the color is Brights, I believe. Yes, Brights. I love this color from Hobby Lobby. It's called Brights. It says BRIGHTS right there. It's not coming in clear. There you go. Don't look at my fingers. They're all hangnailed. Got hangnails galore on my fingers. Ooh, a recycled crochet basket. Recycled silk. I couldn't get that word. Brown or everyone's favorite color, pecan. Actually, do I have any brown that would go? You know, the brown wouldn't look bad, actually. I just don't know if I have. Oh, I don't know if I have any brown. Actually, no, I do have brown cotton. I just don't know where it's at. I just don't have any in here. I have brown cotton somewhere. Not enough of it, though, to do a bag. I might have to go get more brown. I'm trying to think where my scrap cotton is at. Nope. I don't have brown. I thought I did. Even in my scraps, I don't have any. Huh. You know, Marianne, as funny as you were trying to be, I would actually consider that, but I don't have any. And now I have to wait 2 weeks before I can go get some. Because Hobby Lobby's sale is over this week. They had it last week, I believe. Yeah, because I went last week to get yarn. And then this week they don't have it. Next week they're... I know. I never would have thought to put these together. And I just started doing it. And once I got to this part, I was just like, whoa. That turned out amazing. I think a lot of dark colors would look pretty with it, like navy blue, like with this. Navy blue, a dark teal. Yeah. But what would go with this one, though? This is one I want to do this. I started something with it, so I've got a lot of yarn barf here at the moment. I wish I had brown, but I just don't. Thank you, Angela. Yes, it'll start catching you since we changed your skit. And that's sweet. Yeah. I love my little baskets, you know, for projects. Like, I've been carrying this bag around in this basket. I really want to do, I don't know, do the basket for August instead of the blanket, but I'll keep my word. At least it'll be a blanket. I just don't know if it'll be that blanket. A bright orange. Oh, that's I was thinking of that too. You had to put your 2 sweaters aside for the time being. The pecan neon one because I ran out of the pecan, and the other one because it's too hot to work on. Do a navy blue. Ooh. That's what I was thinking, Andrew. Exactly what I was thinking, because the colors in this are kind of, they're not as poppy, you know, like they're still really pretty, but like to make it pop, yeah. Or do I do this? Because I have 3 cakes of it, or 3 skeins of this. Or do I do this as the main and do like a solid for the, so do this as the mesh and do like a solid bright color, you know, do it opposite of this, where the solid is the inside color here, and then the mesh part, the V-stitch, is the main color of the bag. Good morning, Tank. So navy blue or a bright orange. Not Rebecca Tuesday. No. We get to see our Rebecca tomorrow. Tomorrow. So Frizzy, what is our schedule like this week? Did you say, like, is it pretty much going to be Wednesday, Friday for sure then? I think you said, ooh, a yellow. See, that's what, Marianne, that was another one I was thinking too, because I tried the gold and I was just like, meh. So I would have to go buy more. Maybe. Actually, no, I might have more yellow somewhere else. Well, the yellow's not in here. So here's bright orange. Where'd it go? There's orange. There's yellow. Okay, so see, the opposite of blue, the complementary of blue is orange. So orange should work, you would think, but I think because of that coral that's in there, it doesn't quite. I don't know. Let's see. I have blue. I don't think I have a navy blue. I have this all day cotton. But see, that actually matches. This matches the blue that's in here. So this would blend with this at certain points in the bag. What would make that pop? Or work? But see, I also have the coral in here, and I think that would. That almost matches. It's not quite the same, but it almost matches what's in there. I don't know. So you think use this, even though I don't have a dark navy blue. The darkest blue I have is this that matches, and this, which that doesn't quite go. I don't think, anyway. I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe gray. Or black. But see, if I do this one, I'm going to have to, I gotta single strand this. I have to undo my double strands. I mean, that would work too, but I still have yellow sitting here because I'm trying to decide. Because yellow is the complementary color to blue, but the complementary color to red is green. I don't know. Rebecca. Yeah, the gray does match better than all the rest. I wish I had a navy blue. I honestly would have to get something to go with it. Yeah, I would have to get a blue to go with it. I don't have a navy blue, sadly. Well, it's black. Sadly, I don't have a navy blue. Nope. No navy blue. No navy blue. Oh, darn. Let's see if I can find some on Amazon that I can get this week, because if I don't get started on it ASAP, I'm not going to want to do it. So let's go to Amazon and see what we can find for navy blue cotton. Navy blue cotton yarn. Let's see. 24/7 cotton is going to be like that. That's a really thin cotton. Oh, that's DK. I don't want DK. Let's see if I'll see if can't talk. Karen All Day Cotton has navy blue, country blue, black. Nope. All Day Cotton does not have navy blue. All right, let's see. Yeah. My shirt is a navy blue. It would work. That right there is acrylic. Everything behind me is acrylic. My cotton is all over here in these clear bins. The stuff in the middle right here is hand-dyed merino. Yeah, I'm looking on Amazon for a navy blue cotton. But for some reason, the 24/7 cotton says DK on it. I don't want DK. Lion brand made with love. Knit picks. No, I don't want wool blend. I want 100%. Ooh, loops and threads. Loops and threads. I wonder if that would work. Erin said that the big balls of cotton at Michael's was softer. So let me Michael's loops and threads classic cotton. Oh my gosh, $17.99 on Amazon and $14.99 on at Michael's. All right, midnight blue. All right, so it's not sold in. It's not sold in my stores around here. I can't get the navy blue. I need to get navy blue like right now. All right, so I need dark navy blue 100 percent cotton yarn. All right, let's see what we got here. I wish the 24/7 cotton by Lion Brand wasn't so thin. But this all day cotton's not as thin too for a 4. Amazon doesn't have much. Let's see. I don't want black. I don't know. Walmart. Does Walmart have navy blue though? I don't want the 24/7 cotton DK. I want the regular cotton. $13 for one? I don't think so. Michaels. Yeah, I don't know. I have to check Walmart. Shopping with your sister. Oh, this right here is Diva Pink. And there's a reason it's called Diva. Because it's got a color complex. It's like an orangish, reddish pink. It's the weirdest pink you've ever seen. But it's awesome. I like it. Okay. 24/7 cotton. All right, let's see what Michaels has. They've got a navy blue. It looks like it's the same color as my shirt, maybe not quite as dark. They've got 12 available, but it's $7.29. Let's see. Sign in. I don't know if Mainstays has a navy blue though, because they have black, white, red, lime green. Actually, I don't know if they have red all the time. They have like a light pink and a blue. Yeah, like that one's going to be tough. Yeah, Mainstays Cotton, I don't think has a navy blue. Let's see. If I get 3. View cart. Sweet 25. I can get them for $5.50 a piece. Do I have any? I don't have any rewards to use either. I don't know. Let's see what Walmart has. Walmart. 100% cotton yarn. In store. See, the royal blue that they have in Peaches and Cream is not dark enough. No, doesn't look like Walmart's gonna have it. So I can get 3. I found it on there too, but it was like 17. I don't think they do have any that you mentioned it. That's why I went with loops and threads for your big tote. Yeah, the loops and threads. Let's see. Let me try that real quick and see how much that is. Loops and threads classic cotton. I just wish I could get the bigger ball of it because I was told that the bigger ball of yarn was softer. Midnight's, that's not going to work. It needs to be a navy blue. They've got a midnight blue, and then they've got royal blue. That's basically like the peaches and cream. But I don't see... Midnight blue looks too like heather blue, like a gray blue. I don't see a navy blue in the cotton. Navy cotton. Let's see. I need it like ASAP. Like I want to get it like right now. Today or tomorrow is what I want. Is what I'm trying to get. What about... No, that's black. No, that's gonna be... My goodness, who knew navy blue would be such a pain to get? I'm trying to think if I have any blue hiding around here somewhere. I don't think I do. Nope, that's merino. Yeah, Hobby Lobby's sale isn't until next week, and I'm going to be... I mean, I could buy it on the road, I suppose. My goodness, it's already 9 o'clock. That's crazy. Oh, I need to go plug that thing back in. Let me go plug that back in and see if it does the error again. I squirreled. Is it though? I just ordered black and got navy blue. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go plug my thing back in. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know if I would want to pair this. Nope, it started beeping. It's too thin. See, this is why I don't want to do the 24/7 cotton. Look, it's... So if I were to get the navy blue... So do you see how much thinner the two are, or the gold is from the purple? I definitely have to double strand this to use it. So 24/7 cotton is out. I have to find something else. All right, Jennifer, have a fantastic day. Unfortunately, maybe if I want to work on it right now, I might have to break down and just go buy like 2 skeins of yarn from Hobby Lobby. What's thick and has a shine to it? Yeah, I plugged it back in and the beeping has started again. So I'm gonna have to call my husband and be like, I really hate to bother you at work, but this hot water heater's still beeping. It's thin and has a shine to it, yeah. Yep, the 24/7 cotton has a shine to it, a little bit of a shine to it, and the other one does not. Which wouldn't be horrible, but yeah, it just doesn't work. Do I spend the $10, the $12 to go get 2 skeins of navy blue from Hobby Lobby? Or do I just not do it? What other color would work with that? Because, I mean, you've got your blues and then you've got your reds. And so, like, with blue, orange works as a complementary color, and with red, green works. Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay. I got a row of grannies done, y'all. A round of grannies. So I went to Hobby Lobby last week and bought yarn to do the donut bag. Black woodwork in place of navy. Oh, good morning, Jen. I don't know which of my million Dollar Trees around me would even have the yarn. I know of one that might have it, and I could go look and see if they have some there. I would be willing to use the yarn because I think it's very similar to it's Premier's Just Cotton, so I mean it's not totally bad, but yeah. All right, let me hurry up and get these out of here so I don't have the crinkles going the whole time. Okay. Okay, gone. All right, so for the donut bag, I was gonna make the donut bag in the ombre kind of colors, but she uses like a rainbow of ombre colors in the main person, the person that made it. But I went like a true gradient. So I got a dark purple. I got all the purples, every shade of purple that they had. So these are the 4 shades of purple. So it'd basically go from this one to this one to this one to this one, or I might do like that. I don't know yet. But it would basically ombre with these 4. And then I would either do silver sparkle ran with it, sequin ran with it. But then I was like, with purple, the complementary color for purple is yellow. So I got gold sequin. So I was thinking gold sequin with the purple. And then I got the teals. I think it goes like this. I got the teals, all the tealy green colors to ombre, and then with the silver in this one. Although the gold would look cool, I thought silver would look great with my teals, and then gold with the purple. Okay, so before this that I was showing you guys, I'm working on this Moroccan bag by Bella Coco. Decisions. So this is the Moroccan bag that I was working on. That is listed right here. I'm gonna finish that. I got the yarn to finish that. So I want to make another one of these, right? And I want to use this as one of my colors, either my main like meshy part, or the color that sticks out, like the where the rainbow is, I would use this, or vice versa. I don't know which. And we're thinking the only color that would really go with this is a navy blue. And trying to find a navy blue, because I don't have a navy blue cotton, was, you know, anyway. So, but this is for the donut bag. There's a donut bag that's going viral, and I was going to try and make it. So basically what you do is you run double-stranded of colors. So you like double strand the solid, like you start with this color, you double strand it, and then you drop one of the strands and you pick up your next color for a couple rounds. So you work these two colors together for a couple rounds, and then you drop the other one of this and double strand it with these two for a couple rounds. And then you drop one of those, pick up this one and do a couple rounds, and then you drop the other one and do a couple rounds, and you keep doing that all the way up while running this the whole time. So it's going to have a glitter yarn throughout the whole thing. So this is for the donut bag, but we're trying to figure out what color would work well with this as a contrasty color to do the Moroccan bag. So yeah, this is a dark teal. Like I said, I don't know if the dark teal goes with that blue. So yeah, I think Andrew is right. If I can't find a navy blue, I'm going to have to do black or do the gray. I do have a gray that would make it pop off too. I have a dark gray that it would work with. Because I think the light gray that's in here would pop enough. Well, I don't know if it would pop enough. Black is probably the best thing to do. You're right. You're right, Andrew. Black is probably the better idea. Go back in there. Black. Yeah. What is this offer? Okay, so the donut bag. Let me show you what that looks like. Let's see. I'm going to leave that up. I'm going to go this one. Crochet donut bag. So if you watched Blondie Knott's video about 3 weeks ago, she did the viral donut bag. But I'll show you here. Yeah, I'm trying to use what I have, but I don't know if I like the dark gray because it is just like it's a couple shades different, light or darker than this, and so I feel like this would still kind of blend a little bit, this light gray that's in here. So I think I'm going to use black. That's all I have. But the purple might not be a bad idea either. Tang, let me show you. Let me show you. So here's dark purple. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to turn it where there's not such a dark shadow, but this dark purple is just so hard to show. I don't know. Dark purple might work too, but that navy blue would be stunning. Oh yeah. Screen share, donut bag. So this is the donut bag that I want to make. So the one that's down in the middle there with the pink flower, that's kind of the ombre-ish look I was going for, where it just kind of ombres between the colors. Let me see if I can actually zoom in. So here, yeah, there you go. That's the donut bag. You still think you would hold out for navy blue? Yeah. Yeah, this orange right here. I wish I could scroll to the side, but I can't. The orange one here to the right, right above my head, that's the donut bag. But yeah, this is the donut bag. My gosh, that beeping is still going. Yeah, I wish the Loops and Threads cotton would have navy blue, but they have midnight blue, but it's not navy blue. That's a cute bag, yeah. The donut bag, it's a viral bag, so I was going to try and see. What else could I try for navy blue yarn? 100. Okay, I gotta move these out of the way. 100% cotton yarn, dark navy. Yeah, the 24/7 is just not gonna work. Nope. No navy blue in that one. And I need 4 weight. I need it to be 4 weight. So, it's medium weight. That's it. 60/40. I don't want 60/40. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want it like right now, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, I also found these bag charms when I was there too. All right, where? She makes a can cozy too. That might be more my speed. So I found this one, this mushroom. It feels like, it sounds like it's all plastic. And it's got these 2 little charms on it, the smiley face and the flower. And then I got this one that says, "Be happy today." Yeah. This one looks like it needs to be trimmed or something. It does. Holy sugar and cream and hot orange. I mean, I do have orange. I just don't know that. I just don't know that orange would be the right color for it. I don't know. It might surprise me. And then I do have this yellow. It's a lighter yellow. I don't know. Oh, decisions, right? Decisions. Decisions. Love mushies. Yeah, I love mushrooms too. I have a mushroom bag that's another one I need to figure out what to do with. I'm going to sell it. also have this orange. It's like a lighter orange. It might be more this speed. That actually, like in person, these colors kind of work. If it wasn't for the coral, that coral peaky color in there. You have the midnight blue for Michael's. It's way darker in person. Yeah, but it looks like a gray blue, like a gray blue. I mean, I could do another variegated yarn, this black and white, but I don't know. All these colors are working. What about like a, no. Gasp. You like those two together? I have like 4 of these, so this would work. If this works, I could make it work. Because it's not quite so like in your face orange either, you know? It's more of that muted orange. Well, let's find. The other thing I don't like about this yarn is it twists on itself. So undoing this tangled mess might be a pain. I might have to redo the way this is caked up. I might have to like rewind it a couple times on the caker to get it to untwist itself. Yeah, they're in the same tone. Yeah, that's same temperature as each other. There's a bunch of knots right there. Trying to find the end here. That navy, my midnight navy would work. Okay, well, let me see. Oh, wow. That's the midnight blue? Huh. Oh, Hobby Lobby does have that yarn too. I forgot about the Crafter's Secret. It is cheap too. $8.97. When could I get that though? By Friday? It's almost black. I might have to go get it then from Michael's. Because, yeah, it needs to be a thicker, because, like, this would work, but, like, thickness-wise. But that 24/7 cotton is not going to work. It's too thin. So I'm going to take that out of my cart. Remove. Yes. All right. So you said the loops and threads midnight blue. Loops and threads classic cotton. I don't want black. Midnight blue. Yeah, because on here it makes it look like a heather gray, like a grayish blue color. I'll show it to you. What the website's looking like. Screen share. Classic cotton. So here's the Michael's blue. I do kind of like this orange too. It's different. It's bright. All right, Frizzy, have a fantastic day, and I hope it goes well at the nutritionist appointment. Okay, so they've got 9 available. Do I want to go buy the blue or do I want to use the orange that I have? Decisions, y'all. Which one do I want to do? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Always use from your stash, right? Trying to figure out how to do a swatch of this because like I need I got 6 minutes. Yes, I did see what Andrew posted. Yep. So I have Michael's or Hobby Lobby, so they're both under $3 to go get cotton. So yeah, this is what we're thinking with the navy, just to make it pop like this. So I think the two colors are amazing together, these two. But yeah, I think in order, because they're both kind of pop, they're both kind of along that same like light scale. You know what I'm saying? Like the lighters, they're both light colors, and so I think we do need to go dark. That's what I was thinking. Either we need to go really dark, or go dark, or go really light. So that I think navy blue is going to work best with this. So I think I'm going to order the cotton from Michael's because I can get, well, how many yards is in one of these? 180. So I need to get at least, so if I get 4, I'll have plenty because it's 120 in those. I'll get 5. Add to cart. View cart. And I can get 25% off of them. So for $11, I can pick up the Loops and Threads cotton cheaper than I can from 224 piece at the moment. Okay, so checkout, PayPal. No, you know what? Checkout. I ain't spending that much. It's $11. Continue. All right, next payment and order review. All right, hold on a second. All right, let me make sure I have it as pickup, place order. Okay, there. Yeah. I think I'm going to do the navy blue. I do. You want a densely saturated color to contrast the more muted color. Right. Yep. No, I think these two would look amazing together. I just feel like, I don't know. in the mesh, it might, I think it would look pretty, to be honest. But I'm going to get the navy blue and just go with that and see. Oh, 9:28. It's 9:28. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I'll do? 6, 7. I'm going to work up. I'm going to try and figure out how many chains to do, and I'm going to do a swatch of the same mesh for both. And I'll take pictures and show you guys and see what you guys think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so if they're multiples of 3, I had 40, 80, and then 60 with 96. So multiples of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That should give me a good swatch. So no, I need to do double crochet on either end. So 4 more. Okay. Skip that one and go into here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, so I'll have to figure it out. What am I doing? I want to do this as the main base. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this to make a swatch. But I definitely want to make another bag in this color now that I've put all that work into picking. So I'm trying to hunt down some navy blue. We're definitely making another one. We are definitely making another one. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to call my husband because I got to figure out what to do with this hot water heater because it is still beeping. Maybe I need to open up the panel and let it dry out or something if it's got moisture inside it. So I hope you guys have a fantastic Monday. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay cool, hydrated, all the things. And I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Oh, I have somebody coming. Frizzy's already gone. I'm about to be. All right, well, I'm going to get off here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Don't forget you're all somebody to somebody. And I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Even though you can't tell that says JB's Crochet. Bye, guys.